People say things like, close your eyes, visualize with me. It's 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now. What does your house look like? What does your car look like? Imagine having a house with a swimming pool, and you got the jacuzzi, and inside your bedroom you have a gym, and it's a 4-story, you got an elevator, you got this view, you got... Okay, that's great. But how about we do it in a different way? Close your eyes, go 20 years from now, and you don't do nothing. You stay the same as you are today. How many divorces you got? What happened in your family? How does your dad look at you in the face? How does your mom look at you in the face? How about the people that said you're gonna quit and they say, I told you so? Every single time you have to appease to their opinion becoming factual because you gave up on your dreams. And if you're okay with that, keep living life the way you're living. If that does put the fear and concern in you, you best change today. And if you don't make it, guess what? You have self-respect because at least you gave the fight. At least you fought. At least you got in the ring. At least you look at yourself in the mirror and says, dude, I'm good. I lost to a guy that's better than me, but I worked my ass off. I can live with that. I can't live with the unknown if I didn't give my effort.
What could you be? What could you be? What could you be if you worked as hard as you could? What could you be if you imposed real discipline in your life? What could you be?
What if I could?
What if I can pull this off?
What if I could pull off this miracle?
What if I can become someone that no one thinks I can be?
How will I feel at the very end if I can defy all the odds?
I say you crank up the volume on that question, max it out, and then go get some.
Only those who are willing to risk going too far can possibly find out how far one can go. I want to see how far I can go. I want to see what I can accomplish. I want to see what I can do, what I can be, what I can have. I want to see. I don't want to see what I think I can do. I don't want to see what I think is possible. I want to see what my life would look like if I didn't count the cost. Because if you count the cost and you see how much it costs, you might quit. So you got to go in knowing that I don't count the cost. I do as many push-ups as it takes, as many sit-ups as it takes, as many reps as it takes. I pay whatever the price is. You get to a point when you don't count it. You just do whatever it takes to get whatever you want.